A neatly presented 3-bedroom cottage right in the heart of Gladstone with about 11 acres of bushland behind it. What more could you want in either your first home or a great investment property? Come with me, we'll take a look through. Hi, I'm Shane McLeod from Remax Gold in Gladstone and welcome to 40 Boyne Crescent in West Gladstone. Truly set in the heart of Gladstone. We are just moments away from our major shopping centres, the CBD, a ton of school options around us, including Koolyangarra Kindergarten just a few doors down the road. This really is the perfect location. Add to that a really nicely presented 3-bedroom cottage, 1 bathroom, double lock-up garage with workshop underneath, plus plenty of off-street parking as well, along with side access to get in that boat or van that you might have. Properties in this area don't last all that long. They are very popular for those location reasons and that proximity to schools. So my advice, get in quick. It's a 754 square metre corner lot, so very good size there. And I think you'll love it when you get to look through. As we always do, let's start on the outside. We'll do a pan around the street, then we'll start our walkthrough of the property. Okay, so we're at the top end of Boyne Crescent there, corner block here. As I said, we've got about 11 acres of reserve land right behind the property, and then there's also a large private block of bushland just up the top of the street there you can see as well. All very well established around here. Homes have been here for quite some time. This home was built in the early 70s, and I think you'll find that's the era of home right through this area for the most part. So we've panned down the street there. Nice leafy street, plenty of bird life around at the moment, and certainly plenty of nice trees around this home here at 40 Boyne Crescent as well. So this is the property coming past now. It's even got the classic white picket fence. What more could you want? All right, we'll get down to the bottom side of the house first to show you all these parking options. So if you follow the fence line down to the bottom corner, there's a double gate there which gets you that side access up into the top of the bottom of the block, so plenty of room for a van, large boat there. The entire block is also easement free, so no sewer lines or anything like that running through, so options for pools and sheds are certainly open. As you can see in the driveway, plenty of parking in the front of the house. You'll get another 3 cars easily in the front here. You've got 2 in the front of the garage doors, and then there is another parking pad on the side there. That's maybe perfect for a small trailer. There is a little gate there beside the mango tree as well, give you access into that yard. The mango tree's flowering like crazy at the moment. I've just spent about 20 minutes with the blower blowing all the flowers off that have come off the tree, so should get a good crop of mangoes off of that one this year as well. So double garage, as I said, in under the house, and then that section to the left hand side there is all workshop space inside as well. So very handy with those storage sections underneath the rest of the home. It's all battened in, but there's good storage solutions under there as well, which I'll show you as we get through. All right, let's get up inside the home. Gate here as well. Good yard. As I said, nice and tree lined, lots of privacy around it. Good nice little flat pad up here, which you could certainly pop a pool in there if you liked also. There's plenty of room for that. There's solar up on the roof as well. I think about 5 kilowatts from memory. So very handy. And we'll go further out the back here once we come through the house and out the back door, but there's that 11 acres of bushland behind that I mentioned as well. All right, we'll turn around and head back up into the property. Okay, as we come up the front stairs there, onto a nice little veranda. There's also an aluminium gate on here to the front of the veranda, so another level of security there if you like. But a really nice veranda space up here. Plenty of room. You could pop a table and chair setting out there. You just got a nice outlook over the neighbourhood from up here as well. All right, let's get into the home itself. Straight in onto our living areas. So we've got a nice big lounge dining area here. You see those beautiful hardwood floors straight away when we walk in. Plenty of room. They've got it all configured for lounge space here. You could certainly move this around for dining table either end. TVs at one end or the other. But at the moment just configured for all lounge living area. Nice big split system in the corner there, which does this area quite nicely. Also a fan. Coming on to summer now, we'll certainly need those. There always seems to be a nice breeze floating around up here though. See those nice casement windows throughout the property as well. Come back to the kitchen, we'll head up to the bedrooms first. So I'll just turn around here so you can get a better look at the size of that living area. Just to show you a comfortably fit lounge and dining suites in there. Those beautiful hardwood floors. If we come up the hallway to the bedrooms and bathroom, all got built-ins and split system air conditioners. Those hardwood floors continue out. Roller blinds and Venetians mixed through all three. Plenty of room for queen size bed in all. That door will be painted for the main bedroom as well. Quite a large master bedroom. It's king size bed there as well. Nice little study nook over in the corner there, and a triple built-in robe. TV point up there in the corner, so you could certainly mount something up there. So quite a spacious main bedroom. The other two bedrooms are bigger than what you'll find in the usuals, I think, in most places these days as well. So this is the next bedroom up here. Again, those hardwood floors clearing through. The louvered windows in here. Nice outlook up to that reserve land. Built-in robe there as well. Separate toilet, always handy for the morning rush. And bathroom here. So shower only in your bathroom. Good size though there, and a nice big vanity. Certainly not knocking your elbows on the walls while you're drying yourself after a shower, and all in good condition. Not going to have to look at spending a whole bunch of money really throughout the house at all. Paintwork's in good condition throughout. Kitchen and bathroom are obviously not the originals. As I said, it was built in the 70s, early 70s originally. So you can see this beautiful timber kitchen, solid wood cupboards there, and tons of storage space there as well. Single pantry over there in the corner. Those windows open, you'll get that breeze floating through nicely. You can see the trees blowing through the windows there. Now the dishwasher will stay. You've got a nice double sink there with a great tapware there, handy for washing up the dishes. Ceramic cooktop and range hood there, and wall oven. As you can see here, plenty of room for a nice big double fridge in the corner there. All tiled out through here. Your wet area to the laundry. So more storage out there, plenty of shelving, somewhere to pop your dirty clothes while you're waiting for the wash to be done, rather than it all sitting in piles on the floor. Plenty of room for a front loader there. You could pop a dryer up on the wall too if you wanted. Just pan back to that kitchen from this end so you can get a look at it from there. Quite a good sized kitchen overall. Tons of cupboard space. All right, let's head down the back. Got a rear ramp down the back here. posts been replaced there. We'll say the fencing around the house is getting towards the end of life there, so that will need some work. But not buying a brand new home, we've certainly taken that into consideration with the pricing and marketing of the home. And we've got a great entertaining area down here too. That would be easy to put some cover over if you wanted to, but plenty of space there to set up the barbecue, outdoor entertaining set, spend your weekends down here. Some clothes hanging space over there in the corner too. You could easily adjust all of that to make it work. I'll take you in underneath the home shortly. Just get a look through the rest of the yard. So there is gates on the back here as well. As I said, it is reserve land behind, so it's not a given that there's access there. That could disappear at any time, but certainly as you look up the top of the block there is access from the top of the street up there down through the back here. So I'm pretty sure that's been utilised as such over the years. You see council maintain all of this strip behind here. Most afternoons when I'm here, I've seen a family of pretty face wallabies up the back. They're not here this morning while I'm shooting, but I saw a mob of about 11 or 12 there the other day. Beautiful little things. As we come back around here, you can see that side access for the side yard here as well. Some garden beds there. Somebody in the past has set up a fish filleting station there. Needs a little bit of work now, but that's easily done. But as you can see, plenty of room for the biggest of vans and boats here as well. Tons of space. Overall, pretty good condition for a house of this age. Ooh, a lime tree there, handy for the weekend coronas. Right next to the mango tree. Oh, daiquiris and coronas, you can't go wrong. Mango daiquiris and coronas on the weekend. So plenty of room around the yard as well. Great home overall. It's going to be a popular one, this one, I am certain. Okay, all fully secure underneath as well. I had to do a little bit of hosing out here this morning. So it hasn't quite dried yet. So as you can see, nice deep garage for a double there and plenty of storage options. So off to one side of the garage, you've got all this storage space here, some wooden racks set up on the dirt there, just to keep everything up off the ground. Stumps are all in great condition throughout. 250 litre electric hot water system there as well. A bit more stacking space up the back here. And great workshop space over this side. You could do a number of things with that. Keep it as workshop space, set up a home gym, possibly even do a little home business sort of setup there. So there's plenty of room there. Little bar and sink over there in the corner. All that shelving and racking will stay. So really well set up under here as well. Plenty of people will love the storage options available to them under here. So for a 3-bedroom home, tons of storage, plenty of options, great yard as well. Alrighty, let's get outside and wrap it up. Well, thanks for joining me at 40 Boyne Crescent in West Gladstone. As you've seen, a very neat 3-bedroom cottage, 1 bathroom, plenty of parking, including the double garage and all that parking out the front, in addition to the side access down beside the house. There really is a lot on offer here. All that bushland behind, it's a nice quiet neighbourhood, really centrally located, close to everything. It's going to be a popular buy for sure. couple of things that I'm aware of out of that building and pest inspection that came up. The fencing around the property is due for some upgrading there for sure. Look, it's a 50-year-old home at the end of the day, so it's not going to be perfect around there for sure, but anyhow, we're letting you know about that up front. Some of the guttering has a little bit of rust around in it too, but all minor defect stuff. Nothing major came up on the report. Everything came up really well. So selling it as is with all that in mind, happy to give you a copy of that report. There was also a pest treatment and inspection done in April. I've got a copy of. We'll have all the seller disclosure statement paperwork ready for you, a rental appraisal there for you as well. Check out the links to the web listing with all of the photos, floor plan, those bits and pieces in there, and you'll have everything ready to go to make an informed decision on getting your offer to purchase this great property at 40 Boyne Crescent. Thanks again for joining me. If you've got any questions, please give me a call, 041 333 1945. Check me out on the links in any of the socials to our message platforms, or email, of course, via the website. Thanks again. We'll talk soon. Cheers. Thanks for joining me on this tour of 40 Boyne Crescent in West Gladstone. A quick recap: 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, plenty of parking, a double garage, another 3 or so in the driveway, plus all of that great side access as well. Built in the early 70s, 1970 actually, I believe. 754 square metre corner lot, weatherboard home, hardwood frame, concrete tile roof, solar, great stumps underneath, plus all that storage there. The building and pest inspection came back quite good overall, actually, for a 55-year-old home. All minor bits and pieces, and not many of them. If there was anything we really had to pick on, the fencing, which I might have mentioned in the video, does need some attention around the place. We're letting people know about that up front. A little bit of rusting in some of the gutter work there as well, so we're making you aware of that up front. It's priced accordingly. The property will be sold as is, and you're welcome to get a copy of those reports. I've also got a pest report from April there as well. Very well located, as we know, central to everything in Gladstone, schools, shops, and all those bits and pieces. Have a look at the links. If you're looking on social medias, there'll be social media sites. There'll be links in the post there to the web, so you can see floor plans, all the photos, and more information around the property. They'll also be in the YouTube video here as well. Let me know if I can help you out to make this great property yours, whether you're a first home buyer, downsizer, investor. It will work for all 3 of those groups. It's just a good, neat, tidy home in a great area. I'll also have a rental appraisal available for you as well. Thanks again for joining me. My number's 041 333 1945 if you'd like to give me a call. Check out my socials to get into Messenger there for any messages there. Of course, email works as well. Cheers.
Sold for the max. Shane McLeod at Remax Gold.